Hello, guys. Welcome back to the podcast. As we have every other week, I know I changed it this time. The way I normally just go into it.
The way he just jumps into it.
I just jumped right into it. So let's just cue the intro. Hello, guys. This is Two Latin Brothers Podcast, also known as T.L.B.P. I'm Victor.
And I'm Adrian.
And we're back at it again with another not vlog.
I think someone just got my eye.
There has been a few developments.
Yeah, he's wasted
injured.
5 minutes of my life.
No, we were supposed to record something today.
Yeah.
But then I lost my wallet.
I don't want to even talk about it.
So that was very tragic.
Yes, it was. It was very tragic.
Yeah, it was really tragic.
I don't know. I feel like the more I feel like you know when you do something,
yes,
and you have it planned out and you have an idea or you have a concept of something you want to do.
Not really.
And then
we didn't really have a concept.
And then it's one little thing that throws off the whole day.
Oh yeah, 'cause my wallet has my bus pass. If I don't have my bus pass,
well,
I
it
don't
has
go
everything.
anywhere.
It has your monies.
It has my monies.
It has your identity.
It has my identities.
It has your. I mean, you don't have to add E to the end of everything. And yeah, so you know, it was important. And for a second there, we were running around. I was like, you were like looking for it. I'm like, bro, who jumped you? And you were like, I did apparently.
I jumped myself.
It was just I couldn't. I can't like I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so that aside, how was your week?
Busy. Exams are coming up.
Oh, that's.
I have my first exam next week.
It's because today. I mean, by the time this comes out, it'll be December.
It is December.
They don't need to know that.
It is December.
Okay, well, I guess it's December.
It's December 1st.
Okay, well, now you know. But yeah,
it'll be December 2nd when this comes out.
I mean, yes. So we were talking about this. So in the new year, on the 6th of December,
yes,
we have to drop a podcast.
Yes,
and we were like, but no, we on the 31st.
Yes,
we have to drop a pod. No, yeah, on the 31st, is it?
The last day.
No, on the 30th, we have to drop.
Okay.
A podcast, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about like so close to the end, like you know how I guess basically New Year's.
Yes.
Right. So I was like, I think it's funny that that's the case, and if you're on our YouTube channel, you know that we also drop content on Mondays, which happens to be the 2nd. So I'm like, it's New Year's Day. And then, boom, we have to drop a video.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know how that's going to pan out, but we'll see.
Yeah, neither do I.
It's a mess.
We're going to find out.
Yeah. It's literally, usually the 2nd is like, it's given off.
Yeah.
Because most humans can't function.
Oh, yeah.
So there's that. And some people party like crazy on the 31st and on the 1st.
Yeah.
So like doubles down. And it's like most this January 2nd is like hungover day for most.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
a lot of people don't know how to hold back.
I also love how like I don't know how it is in mostly, but for us like we order Chinese on the 1st.
Oh yeah,
which I think is hilarious because it's like a month early, but like let's do Chinese.
Yeah,
it's kind of funny. I think at least I think it is. But
or as they call it, food.
I mean, everywhere else calls it. I mean, it technically it is food. It's just like it's that specific culinary cuisine that you know, it's from that area. So you gotta identify. You gotta give respect where does that respect is supposed to be given. You know,
food.
Okay, great. I'm glad.
Welcome to the bit. Food. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but no. I think it's. I can't believe the year's almost over.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it started yesterday.
No.
No, you don't feel
I don't
it? I mean, it's because you've been really busy. I mean, I've been really busy, too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we've both been really...
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I think this year, we've crammed... I think because we started vlogging...
Yeah.
That we've tried to cram in so much stuff. And we've done so many trips. And we've done... I mean, not that many trips, but we've done so much stuff.
Yeah.
Just to, like...
I mean, we've been going to I've never been to downtown so much in my entire life.
I mean, yeah, we live down there. Like,
oh my goodness.
yeah. And the thing is like, what was it? This week's vlog. If you check out this week's vlog, half of the vlog was filmed on like 2 streets.
Yeah.
And we went down like, that's it. Like, if you don't know our city, you'd be you'd be like, wow, that city's so cool. It was literally 2 streets.
Oh yeah.
That's it. That's the whole, everything we filmed was 2 streets. Like, and we managed to do that. And like, we just like lots of B-roll. Then went down to Parliament. We just hung up by the fire for a bit.
Nope.
And then people saw me set up the camera to do a time lapse. And then everyone, I cut this out, but everyone started walking up to me. It's like, hey, can you take a picture for me? Because they saw like the whole thing. And they're like, yo, can you take a picture? And then like this guy walked up. I was taking pictures of him. And then I gave him his phone. I'm like, yeah, here you go. And like not even 2 seconds later, some lady walks up. She's like, hey, can you take pictures of me? And then we're walking away. And like there's this couple with a baby.
Yeah.
And they're like struggling to like get the baby to focus. I'm like, why don't we take the picture? I'm like, I'm already doing this. Like, I might as well.
Yeah.
So, like, then she hands me her phone, and I take the picture, and you were, like, making faces in the background so the kid would look at us.
Yeah.
But it was
fun
great.
Fun times.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. I feel like especially for tourists, like, if you don't have someone take the photo for you,
yeah,
you miss out on, like, that family photo of all of us together.
Yeah, that's why people get tripods.
Right, yeah. I mean, not everybody does that. Or they get, like, a selfie stick.
More like the smart people get that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not smart.
But I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, once we were in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
When we filmed that, do we have that vlog in Niagara Falls?
Yeah.
That's right. We did do that. Okay, so there's a vlog in Niagara Falls.
How did you just forget that?
I don't know why. I felt like we weren't filming.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's happened. Like, I can't keep track of all of it. That was August, right?
Yeah, it was August.
Okay, so anyway, but while we were there was like this guy and this girl. She was like, so they're not tall, and they were trying to get a shot with the falls in the background.
Yeah.
And the girl's like, my arm's not long enough.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I got you. I'm like, you want me to take the photo? And she goes, oh yeah, sure. I take the photo, and like, I'm not even looking at it, and I'm taking it from above. And then I hand her back the phone, and then we walk away. But in the background here, oh my gosh, those are so good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she's like, where'd the guy go? I didn't thank him.
Yeah.
But it was just, I found it funny because we had walked away already.
Oh yeah.
And like, and the back, like, I always, I just hear her screaming of like how good the photos are. I'm like, should have charged her.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like that should be a job. Like, sign on my shirt. I'll take the family photo for you. Just tip me whatever you want.
Yeah. See, like, creating a system like that. Imagine every, like, tourist area
Right.
had like a service. You just go rent a person.
Yeah.
For like a good, I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours, and they'll just be your photographer. Well, isn't that just a photographer then?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it's not professional grade
yeah,
photography.
not professional graded. Like,
like,
you still want it to look like you went on the trip. You
Right.
didn't hire somebody.
It's like amateur hour.
Amateur. So literally, hire people with no experience.
Yeah, it's me with like a Samsung.
It's like,
but like from 2005.
Entry level photography for
Yeah.
those who are thinking about getting into photography, but
Yeah.
aren't actually.
So you just hire a bunch of photography students over the summer.
Yeah. So literally, you could be. That's a tough one.
No, you know what'd be funny though is
What?
like it's like you go, but you have to bring your own device. So like if you have an iPhone, all the photos are taken on iPhone. So that way
Someone shows up with
No, so that way you don't even have to you don't have to worry about transferring photos later either.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just like whatever device you got, we'll have someone take the photos for you.
Yeah.
Like, and what if you don't know how to trust? They're trained. They know how to take a photo. It's not
Yeah.
that hard. You just click the button.
Yeah. You teach them like 3 basic facts.
Yeah.
And then
No manual mode, all auto.
yeah. And then just be like, you bring in your own device. We'll send you a person.
Yeah.
Or even with like a tour guide.
Okay, look. So there are travel agencies that do this already. Like if you're traveling somewhere,
Yeah.
where you don't speak the language, they will find someone, like a hired translator, and
Yeah.
they'll travel with you
Oh yeah.
to that destination, so they can translate for you, right? So I mean, it's kind of like that. Like that could be like an add-on to the
Yeah,
travel
but we're
agency.
just thinking like a phone photo friend.
Yeah,
Like a photo friend.
yeah.
Hire a photo friend for a day. He'll go around taking any photos
Bro,
you
this
want.
is
any
like
videos,
we're spilling like thousands of dollars right
I
now.
just made someone $1 million.
I
I want 15% royalties.
You heard it here, folks. It's imagine it's already a service.
Probably, honestly.
Like that'd be really funny.
Like honestly, just like a quick hustle for people.
Yeah. All right, so we actually just kept discussing that and realized that there's a big business opportunity here, and we cut a lot of this out, if I'm being honest. So now that we've basically pitched something on record here, I don't know. I think a lot of the stuff that we have done in the last little bit, like it's all kind of like jumbled in my head.
Oh yeah.
Like, as I feel like some of it was like really rushed. And then there were other things we had planned that never fell through.
Yeah.
And especially like with the fall season, I feel like we didn't really do fall that well.
Yeah.
And then there was some other stuff too that I wanted us to do, but we never got around to it. But what I think is interesting is now that the winter's here,
yeah,
like going out is cold.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's gonna get cold, right? And so we've already planned some stuff, and we've had discussions with other people about stuff, and we're like, oh, this would be cool to like throw on like the camera or whatever.
Yeah.
So like all this stuff, right? And not to say that like we're gonna stop vlogging, because I feel like I have fun when we do that.
Oh yeah.
Like
do.
it's actually fun. Like
yeah,
I hadn't realized how fun it is.
Oh yeah.
Even though like some vlogs I have no idea what's going on. Like
oh yeah.
like
Same.
the last vlog, that was like an hour shoot.
Yeah.
Like no idea what that was.
No idea.
But like once I had all the footage and I sat down, I started editing it.
Yeah.
I was like, this isn't that bad. Like it's not that bad. It's actually not that bad, right? But it's stuff like that I think you have to learn how to be creative.
Yeah.
With the other thing, and one of the things
I really want to do the daily vlogging for like at least 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You want to vlog every day.
I want to vlog every day for 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
In the summer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I really want to do that. That'd be really cool. Because that's what almost every YouTuber says who are vloggers.
Yeah.
Once you force yourself to do a daily vlog,
yeah,
it forces you to be creative.
Right.
And find out how to make something out of nothing.
Of course.
And once you've learned how to do that, vlogging whenever you want, it's just
easy.
It should come naturally to you.
So I have to be creative for a whole summer.
No, not a whole summer.
I mean, like
for a good 14 days.
But imagine there would be days where we have to like double up.
Oh yeah.
Like Mondays we'd have to double up. Wednesdays we'd have to double. Well, no, we'd only have to do one. But actually Wednesday's video vlogging would have to change into something else.
Yeah.
And then Fridays there'd be a vlog and a podcast.
Yeah.
So like we're like double the amount of content, you know, like it's a lot of content. And then like sometimes,
but that would also force us
like
to, like
in the summertime, you'll go back to Twitch streaming.
Yeah.
I don't even know when you're gonna go back to that, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I
don't know. And then there's me with my YouTube thing. So
I'll probably do that
would have
also during the break.
Do you know how hard it is for like, cause a lot of like in my case, my videos.
Yes.
Like they're like long cause like I'm trying to pull a Hermitcraft as a single player.
Yeah.
So like there's a lot of like pre-production that goes in. It's like I gotta grind all the materials, and I gotta do the time lapse stuff.
Yeah.
And the time lapse stuff, I've noticed that's what brings in the views.
Oh yeah.
If there's no time lapse in those videos, the views go down. But if there's a time lapse in the video, skyrocket.
Yep.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm tempted to just record a time lapse now and just upload that. But
yeah, I mean also for like TikTok.
Yeah.
Right. You've been grabbing those and turning those into.
Oh, some of them. Yeah. I kind of stopped. I haven't done it in like a couple of months, but yeah. It's interesting, like the time lapse stuff and messing around with it is fun, and I'm figuring out how to do certain things, and I'm thinking I might go back to playing Java.
Really?
Because there's this software where you can record your entire play session, like everywhere you move, all of it.
Oh, cool.
So like it's like having a third party camera follow you around.
That's cool.
And
I don't really know how that works, but
I've been sort of learning how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like tempted to like to just jump out, but it's too like I've already started, and I mean I have some gripes with Bedrock because there are some glitches that are just so annoying, so annoying, and they're so minor too. It's like, come on, guys, and it's a little irritating. Like I have to jump on a forum to figure out how to fix it. Like it's just it's too much hassle, and at the same time I'm also thinking of like maybe possibly starting to like collaborate with other people. Yeah. Just to give myself a bit of a boost. Mm-hmm. So like I've started looking at like smaller Minecrafters who just started off.
Just expose people
Yeah.
who are also probably looking for the same thing.
Right. So
Yeah.
like I've started reaching out and stuff. So it's one of those things where
See, that's like the major thing with gaming.
yeah.
If you can form a group of people
Yeah.
who are willing to stay as consistent as you,
Yeah.
that's it. You basically just succeeded.
Yeah. Like
At a default.
what it's crazy. Like I think that most people don't understand like
Because think about it.
and like
Let's say,
the other thing too is like
yeah.
I do a lot of gaming.
Oh yeah.
Like I mean not a lot of gaming, but like I play a lot of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like I have I play on like a server with like other people.
Yeah.
Actually, I play on 2 servers with other people.
Yeah.
And then I do my own stuff I have my own world which I'm always working on.
Yeah.
And then I have the YouTube world that I'm always working
Yeah.
on too. So like I'm playing like on 4 different worlds at any given moment in time.
Yeah.
And somehow I have to manage to do like everything else I do in like this.
Yeah.
It's like this is why it's so challenging and I mean and not to say that it's like to some people this would be wasting time, but it's I don't know. I feel like there's this sense of like community.
Yeah.
And like I don't know how you go about like find like-minded people like you. It's just funny, I think.
Yeah. And see, like the cool thing about a group is if there's someone who's watching you, right? And then they see that you're playing with someone else, they're like, I want to see their perspective. Right? So then that gives exposure to them.
Right.
Let's say they also have an audience member like that, then that gives exposure to you.
Yeah.
And then they might find that they actually enjoy watching both perspectives.
Yeah.
Or enjoy watching the other one more than the other.
What is it? It's like
so it just like it all balances out.
What's funny to me is like okay for like Hermitcraft for example.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed to everyone on Hermitcraft.
Yeah.
So like I watch. I mean I used to not anymore. Like when I had time, I used to watch everyone's perspective.
Honestly, Hermitcraft's probably like the only YouTube I've been really watching recently.
Really?
Yeah. Because I barely go on YouTube anymore. It's
see.
always that I get stuck in the reel traps.
Yeah.
I go to reels and then that's what I'm watching. I almost never go to YouTube.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel that the TikTok and reel thing, even on Snapchat.
Yeah.
You start scrolling and you're stuck there for like 4 hours sometimes.
Oh yeah, easy.
Like suddenly you're like
easy.
looking at the clock. You're like, how's it been 4 hours?
Yeah.
So like I avoid those apps in the morning. Like I won't even touch them in the morning. Because I'm like, especially like, because from like whenever I wake up to like 1 in the afternoon, I'm just like doing my stuff.
Technically, you're supposed to give yourself a good hour before you even touch your device.
Okay, well I don't do that because like sometimes like I'll jump on like YouTube or something. But like
I know.
I'll watch like a YouTube video while I'm eating breakfast.
Well, you just said avoid those apps.
No, I don't watch shorts.
Okay.
I just like a 10-minute video. I'll watch that, eat breakfast, then go back to my day to day, and then at noon or at 1, I'll rotate into like, whatever, if I'm like if there's a video I need to edit or if there's something else I need to do, I'll do all that stuff. And then around like 3 or 4 is when like I'll start gaming. Cause at that point, like, people are awake, people are done with work or whatever it may be. And then that's when I start, or I'll start working on like my YouTube video for like next week or whatever else it may be.
Yeah.
Or I'll finish editing whatever it is, or something we need to record, so then we'll record. This is what my day to day is like. Just every day is just like, and that's interesting because I think a lot of people they write down like what they need to do.
Oh yeah.
I wake up and I'm like, for like 4 hours, I'm gonna do this, and then I'll do whatever I want the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Because like it's not gonna change, but it's really interesting to see, just the cycle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. We're going to take a brief break right here, and we'll be right back.
Hey guys, sorry I'm interrupting this video. I'm here to tell you to follow both our Instagrams and the podcast Instagram. Bro, what do you think about that?
Yeah, man, I approve this message.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is, we're back.
That was a terrible way to start.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
emails are showing up on our email.
That's what you okay?
Like our inbox is getting full for some reason. It's confusing.
On spam.
On spam. I'm getting job offers for some lady called Regina.
That's interesting.
I don't look like a Regina or sound like a Regina.
That's a city.
I don't live in Saskatchewan.
No, okay, so
I don't know how this happened. Honestly, I just.
You know what's funny?
We're getting so many emails.
We used to tell people to send us an email if they wanted us to talk about something.
Yeah.
And I haven't checked that email. You check it more than I do now.
Because we're getting emails.
I never check it.
for jobs.
You know what's funny? I never check.
And you know what the saddest thing is?
What?
I'm not an environmental scientist. I can't do the job they're offering me to do.
So it's not even like tailored to you.
No, it's not. Look, let me read you the most recent job offer we've gotten. Ready?
Okay.
Watch this. You're gonna be mind blown. It's
I'll take your word for it.
It's. Give me a second. Let me sign into our email.
He doesn't even know how to sign into our email.
Yes, I do. Just give me a second.
Forgot the password.
Okay. State of Indiana. We want you to work. Hiring immediately. A great job and fit for you. It doesn't even actually give me a job description. It's a scam. That's how good they're getting now. Like they got like a nice banner for like Indiana job department, and then like I'm giving them an ad right now for free. You know, it's $42,000 to $61,000 a year.
That's intense.
In American.
I don't know about that.
Which means it's like average pay.
Average pay.
Because it's like $51,000 a year.
Okay, look.
In America.
Okay, look. So I mean, we all know about the Nigerian prince.
Oh my gosh, we got another notification. Apparently, we're subscribed to Job Hat.
Oh, what? You know what's interesting? It's like a lot of these I've never even heard of.
I don't even know what Job Hat is.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh my gosh, Steve from the U.S. is holding our deposit for $9,500. All we have to do is send him our name.
Okay.
First name, last name.
Yeah.
A credit card and PIN.
Oh, a credit card and PIN.
Or credit card and PIN.
He wants our PIN.
He wants our PIN.
That's intense.
Martha from Indiana Jobs.
Oh no! Stop!
Wants us to be a driver. Hi, Regina. My name is Martha, the job administrator of Indiana Job Department. New jobs were posted today. Wanted to see you. Cheers. I feel like this is an agent. Who signed us up for this? I don't even know what this is.
We're not even from America, which is funny.
Oh my gosh, the USA Assistant Guide for Shipments. Hello, your shipment's been shipped. Oh my gosh, I never knew. This is absolutely mind-blowing. We have a survey consultant apparently now.
That's great.
We won a Cash App reward.
Great.
For $50,000.
Really?
All we have to do is you wouldn't believe it.
Send our name.
Our name.
Our last name.
Our first name, last name.
And our credit card number and PIN.
Oh my gosh, who knew? This is absolutely crazy. And then the rest are actually real emails.
The rest are actually real emails.
Yeah, like YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, a bunch of other things that, you know.
A bunch of other things that.
Guru. I don't know who that is.
Okay.
With permission, we'd like to send a CEO report with prices so that way you can view. I don't even know what that means.
Okay, look. Okay. Rewind here. So, clearly,
I think Regina's out of a job. That's what I think. Regina need help.
That was what I was going to say.
Really email Regina. I'll just at all Reginas. Send a mass email. We'll hit them all, starting from A through Z. So pretty much all of them. We got this.
You know how big that email would be?
Bro. And it'd be so straightforward. Yo, you looking for a job? I think you signed up for Job Hat.
And used the wrong email.
Like, I don't even get how you can do that.
No. You know what would be really funny is if you send that email with another email. It's a screenshot of that email, but it's like...
Oh my gosh. And then they sign up with that one too? Oh, man. No, honestly, listen. It's not hard to, like, mess up.
Especially our email.
Our email is twolatinbrothers@gmail.com. That is more than 16 characters. I don't get how, like, did you switch the 2 for a 1? One Latin brother. And then you're like, nah, I'm feeling an off day today. Let's go with 2. No.
I just don't understand.
I don't get it. It's confusing.
I like how you're just, like, doing this right here on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, for sure. This is what I do best. I check my email.
I haven't checked my email.
Fun. Let's check spam.
No, I haven't checked.
Let's get some viruses up in here.
That's dangerous. Never check spam.
Oh my gosh, guys. Another 50K. I'm so rich today. delicious peppermint martinis. Sorry, don't drink. Daily weather. We get emails for that.
Daily weather?
That's crazy. Who started a newsletter for that? Andrew, from the Loan US Directory. Thank you for subscribing to our loans. I'm not even American. Well, North American, but that's a whole other thing. Oh, HelloFresh has sent us a 65% discount.
HelloFresh?
HelloFresh.
Never used HelloFresh.
TikTok sending us an email.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah. Pinch me.
What?
Pinch me. That's what the email's called. I just clicked on it. It says, "Hi, don't miss out. Update your profile for Pinch Me." I'm guessing it's like a dating app or something.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know who signed us up for that, but I'm not looking.
I'm not looking.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of Pinch Me.
Dang.
I feel like Regina's looking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like she's lonely and jobless. This person's suffering.
At your expense.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my.
What?
It's just all Pinch Me.
Okay, well, why don't you empty out the spam? And
oh my.
why don't you just empty out the spam?
Oh, Jennifer. We matched with Jennifer. I don't know who Jennifer is, but she matched us. That's it. Let's send a quick email.
No, stop.
Hello, Jennifer.
No, look, I need you to stop. Okay. So like clearly this is a problem. Emails are a disaster.
I don't know how they even got our email. Like I don't even know how you accidentally type in
our email is everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
It's on our listen. Our email is on our Instagram, it's on our Twitter, it's on our YouTube page. It's on
We made it easily accessible.
It's on Spotify.
We made
on
it so
Anchor.
Accessible.
It's on Apple Music. I mean Apple Podcasts.
We made it so accessible.
It's on Google Podcasts.
Spammers are attacking
It's on. What did you just say?
I said we are so accessible that spammers are attacking us.
Yeah,
trying to get my PIN and info.
I mean, it's not that. I mean, our
my PIN is. No, I'm kidding.
No, look, people.
Desperate for money.
I had a friend who's actually I know this person who was saying how I don't like influencers because they're so hard to reach. And I was like,
it's called a DM.
No, I'm like, no, he's like, no, because all influencers have their DMs closed. But then I'm like, okay, you don't understand something. And they go, what? I'm like, because 95% of the messages they get are just like fans of people, just not, doing their thing. So the other 5% of the people who are messaging them are people who want to like collab or whatever, or want to like, negotiate business or whatever else. But I think one of the things is like they have.
Let me just before you continue, just one thing. If you're gonna send a DM to a famous celebrity with at least 1 million followers, the likelihood that they have a publicist for just social media, like a social media specialist, is so high. Probably only 10% is the actual influencer. Just saying.
Right, so this is what I was about to say. They hire someone for the other 5% to like gatekeep. The other thing too is like usually they have like a business inquiry email, which is usually linked somewhere.
And no one's gonna message that.
Yeah.
Because they know they're not gonna get a reply.
Unless it's like
business inquiry.
Unless it's like G Fuel.
I mean G Fuel, if you want to hit us up.
Or it's like Bang or Vessi or
Drink some Bang. Don't actually.
Or like Raid Shadow Legends.
I'd ever actually like be sponsored by an energy drink.
You don't like energy drink?
I don't believe in supporting an energy drink.
Wow. Savage.
Like not unless you're an actual like athlete.
Yeah.
And you're needing it, not just a student who doesn't know how to take a nap.
Right.
I don't see a good reason for you to be drinking those things.
Right.
I said it's plain as day.
Plain as day, ladies and gentlemen.
G Fuel. I don't care if you're Bang. I don't care if you're Monster, Red Bull, Prime. I don't.
What if the bag was big?
What do you mean? What if the bag was big?
Like I mean the amount, the sponsorship was like
that?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean like a couple.
Everyone can be bought.
A couple million. What a sellout. Can't stand behind his ethics.
Who needs ethics?
Oh man.
No, I'm kidding. It depends on
mm-hmm.
how they want me to advertise it.
Right. They want you. Now, imagine it's like Red Bull. They want you to jump through like a hoop of fire, like on a motorcycle, like off a ramp.
Why not just hire a stuntman?
No,
for way cheaper than how much I'm gonna ask for.
No, they want you to do it.
Okay, how much?
I don't know. How much did you do it for?
$500,000.
You do that for $500,000?
$500,000.
That's not enough. I do it for like 1.2.
1.2?
Yeah.
Why 1.2? Very specific digits.
It's because it gives me value, and the 1.2 is like like the little like it's like I'm worth more than you thought I was.
See, this is what I would do. $500,000 plus insurance and dental.
And dental. You want dental on this? It's a one stunt.
It's one stunt. I'll never have to do it again. For all they know, they paid me. I paid someone else. I just let them CGI my face in.
They just CGI my face. Oh man.
I'm joking. How much does the stuntman get paid?
I don't know. It's probably a couple thousand.
And then I times that by 100.
No, it's probably in the millions. It's gotta be in the millions because like they put their body through a lot.
What does a stunt man make? They make ranging from $10,000 to $200,000 with a medium of 47. So it's like average pay.
Oh man, that's horrible.
That's the median. The median is $47,000. That's below American average.
That's
of $51,000.
The average in America is $51,000.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. What's the Canadian average? What's the Canadian average?
I don't know, 60.
60 is the Canadian average.
Yeah, exchange rate.
No.
Is the average.
Imagine it's like 75. If it's 75, I think we're doing something wrong here. I think we gotta go back to school, reevaluate ourselves.
It's actually lower.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The average is 40.
Yeah, that makes sense.
40K.
40 do you know why?
What?
Because the standard of living here is higher, but it's actually, ironically enough, like the standard of living here is lower than it is there. Like here, people aren't like, I mean, there are people who chase the lavish life, but in America, it's all about the status.
To be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair. According to this source, don't even know if it's legit because it's called www.fool.com.
Just get to the.
According to this, in 2019, it was $68,000.
Really?
For America.
Okay.
Now, in 2021, the median was $97,000.
Wait, what? In America?
In America.
That can't be right.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's like not. That's like.
That's mafia right
No, no. That's like I'm only gonna count the rich people's median. Like, yeah, that's like I'm only gonna count the upper class. Like no,
high class.
No, that's still like that's high mid class. It's like no.
That's high class.
No, because you can.
I say anything approaching 100,000, you're living a high class life.
Oh, I think anything over 100,000.
And here's why.
Yeah.
In Canada.
Oh, okay, in Canada.
In Canada.
Yes.
See how I just changed the whole entire country.
I know. You jumped the line.
If you're making $100,000 a year, you have enough money to put a roof over your head.
Yeah.
You have enough money for food.
Yeah.
Which now means you have over 15% of your money to go to savings.
Yeah.
And you still have so much more percentage to use on whatever.
You know what's interesting about that?
What?
In Ontario, if you're making $100,000 a year, I think it's like 43% of it goes to taxes. Okay. Like $43,000. No. I know. I get what you're saying, but in Canada, no, I know, but in Canada, if you're making $100,000, 43,000 of that goes to taxes.
That's just stupid.
Right?
That is very stupid.
Right? It is very dumb. Actually, and this is when they were like, we're gonna raise the taxes, like so And then I was like thinking about, I'm like, wow, that's like, is that why like you walk into like a rich person's house, they have these crazy paintings on the wall, just like write-offs. Just I'm like, it's actually crazy to think about.
See, like if you work with someone, like let's say you're working with a bunch of rich people, great, you want to get paid.
I'd like to.
Taxes on that payment.
Yeah.
Pay me an art. Pay me an art.
That's crazy.
I just tax evaded everything.
Just the loophole, the taxes, the art. So, no, but it's no.
Clean the money in the Caymans in Ireland, and
then that's too much. That's too much work. No, but this is true. There's a lot of rich people, but they all have that one artist friend.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I never understood that.
I have like 7 of those, and they haven't made me a dime.
They haven't made me a dime. Okay. Oh man. Like 7 of those. No, I mean, I think it's funny that.
I mean, I have a few friends who do art for commission.
Right. I mean.
The other day, at my college.
Oh, you haven't messaged so and so.
For the so and so thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah, you should do it as soon as we're done this. Actually, yeah. Yeah, it is late. It's very late.
Right. What was I gonna say? Before you distracted me.
It just occurred to me. That's why.
Oh yeah, at the college that I go to, my friend walked in to see student art.
Right.
For commission. Bought 2 pieces for $25.
Wow.
They were really nice art pieces. I'm gonna tell you, they're really nice. I could have made them myself.
Oh, okay.
So I was crying a little bit, mainly for the reason that I could have just literally walked over.
Yeah.
While they were doing that.
Yeah.
I could have set up my own little table.
Yeah.
Well, not that anybody could have just shown up to do that, but I probably could have played a whole facade, shown up, placed my own table.
Yeah.
I made money.
I see.
All I had to do was price it. Because art is so subjective.
Wow. Who would have thought?
No.
Art being subjective.
I could have made a dot in the middle of the page that was yellow and call it the yellow dot.
You know what's really funny?
And let it be.
No. You know what's funny?
Oh my gosh, I'm hitting you guys. I'm sorry.
We actually know somebody who was telling us how they were invited to this art auction thing.
Yeah.
And there was this huge white canvas. And they started the auction and they were like 1.5 million on this painting. And he's like, and I was sitting at the way back, so I couldn't see. It just looked like a white canvas from the distance. And then he's like, eventually it sold for 10 million or something like that. He's like, but when I got closer, it was what is it? He said 5 millimeters by 5 millimeter dot in the center of the canvas. And I was like, that's sold for 10 million. This is wait, but this is 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? So back then, that was crazy.
Yeah. See, but that has significance. It is mathematically perfection.
Right, yeah.
That's you want to buy that. I want to buy that.
Apparently apparently it was done by hand, so.
See, and here's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
And I almost want to try it, but we might never do this. I want to rent out a place, just like a studio space.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
I want to get a bunch of my friends.
Yeah.
I want to get them to doodle.
On the walls.
No, not on the walls. I want them to get them to doodle on canvases.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna mark them up for an auction. Set up some Google ads everywhere that we're gonna have an auction for these paintings made by painters who've been working for years.
Yeah.
That's a lie. I bet you I could make over $1 million one night because I had a bunch of my friends scribble on pieces of canvas. All I gotta do is hire a professional to do the auction for me.
Yeah.
And get them to write a little description.
Well, look, I'm one of those people who have a big appreciation for the arts.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, I'm not saying that art is so easy because it's not. Good art is very hard.
Oh yeah, what was it that one vlog we have again in August at the National Art Gallery? We we were walking around in there, and there were some of those, like super intricate and detailed, and it's absurd some of the things that people were doing in the 1800s, because it's
crazy how they were able to capture moments as well.
Right, for sure. So obviously all that stuff is preserved through the right channels and all that stuff, right? And those things are what?
Museum.
Yeah, but they have more historical significance, right? Because of how old they are in the time period, and certain art styles were developing during that time period, and later on became defining art, right? So those sorts of things to me are incredible. But nowadays, art, I think, it's entered like it's become a lot more digital.
Yeah, I mean, what's scary now is how artists are scared for their jobs now.
Right.
Because of all the AI. Have you seen?
Right. Yeah.
It's becoming a trend now.
Yeah.
To upload your portrait.
Yeah.
Generated by AI.
Right. Yeah. Well, no, you gotta upload one photo yourself to the AI, and then it does the portrait. Yeah.
Yeah. Which would be a portrait of yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were trying to correct.
I mean, it's not like I can just type my name in and it'll auto do it. Like it's gotta have some form.
You're just gaslighting me now. What is this? I don't like this. You just gaslight me like that.
No, because the way you said it made it sound like
it
just auto did it all without.
No, it's not gonna randomly know my. I think they got the point.
They type in Victor and you pop up.
Oh man, that just. You know what? Let's just wrap this up. I'm done. This has been Two Latin Brothers podcast.
So funny.
Everything's always in the description. Whether it be up, down, left, or right. Make sure to share with your grandmother, share with your rooster, share with your donkey, share with everybody you physically can. I don't even know what just happened just now. Just share with everybody. I feel so defeated right now. You know what? Just cut the episode.
Bye. It's just the way